Ben,
Sam.
here we are in the terminal at Melbourne Airport. We're just about to go home to little old Hobart. We've just done my 5 questions. Now it's your turn. What was the highlight of the trip?
I think the interviews and the autographs were pretty good. That was pretty fun. It always is. Disappointing not to the same level of access a couple of years ago, of course, but still was great fun. Getting to interview some drivers that hadn't previously spoken to, getting some autographs. Schumacher up close and personal again as well. All Formula One was a highlight. Getting away for a bit, just chillaxing, seeing another country, experiencing other cultures, trying some food, putting up with the heat. They're all pretty much highlights of the trip. It was a memorable experience, Sam.
And Ben, what was some of the lowlights of the trip? What were some of the tough times you encountered on the trip?
The weather in Kuala Lumpur, the heat. I don't understand how people can live in an oven. People walking around in shirts, long sleeve tops and jumpers and jackets. You just want to slap them. The bus trip to the track on Sunday. Never been so scared in my life. I honestly thought we were going to end up in a ditch or in that muddy water fishing with those people. That was just horrendously terrible. Other than that, there wasn't a whole lot of lowlights, to be honest. Can't really think of too much more than that, Sam. I think that would have to be about it.
What did you miss most on your trip, Ben? We were away for almost 2 weeks.
Well, unlike you, Sam, you had the luxury of at least spending the first 5 nights with your lovely woman and your child. I've gone nearly 2 weeks without seeing my fiancée Louise, so it would easily have to be Louise. Also, do miss my bed. I miss just a nice shower with lots of hot water pressure, nice and hot. Miss being able to walk from my bed to the kitchen naked to grab a drink. Did that a few times, I think, in Malaysia. You just never realise that. And just getting in the car and going for a drive somewhere to do what you want. Small things like that.
Small things like that.
Small things like that, yeah. But Louise, has to be Louise.
And what was it like having to put up with me for 2 weeks, Ben?
Well, I've put up with a few people over my life on these trips. In the Brink Unleashed one, put up with Anthony for just under 3 weeks. And sharing room with a gay man is something that is, an experience. Then going away to America, having to share it with the mother-in-law and brother-in-law is an experience. But having to put up with you, Sam, words cannot express the feelings that I had for putting up with you there. I mean, you're absolutely right. The conversation from French to New Zealand to attempted German to Russian. I mean, we chatted Vitaly Petrov on numerous occasions. And look, one thing I will say is that at the end of this trip, I don't actually want to throttle you or kill you or injure you in any way. So that's got to be a positive.
That's good.
And look, give it a couple more days and probably change my opinion on that, Sam. I think we've just hit that sweet spot with the right amount of time. Not too long, and it's fine. So look, on that scale, it's been fairly decent, Sam.
I agree, Ben. I don't want to strangle you right now, but tomorrow, I think I'd be at strangling.
If I woke up tomorrow to get a shower and you're in the bed next to me, there might be some weapons that I need to pull out of somewhere to just, release some anger.
Finally, Ben, would you ever do this again?
Yeah, look, I would. I enjoy travelling. I enjoy travelling overseas and seeing places I've never seen before. Going to Asia was something that I think I never really wanted to do, so it was an experience to do that and something that I can always tell my grandkids about. I wouldn't do it again in a hurry. It's a bit draining. I should just go home, but probably in a week's time I'll be ready to get in a plane and go again. I'd love to go to another Grand Prix in another country. I'd love to do Canada or somewhere in Europe. Would be fantastic. But look, as far as Southeast Asia goes, I'm satisfied with my Southeast Asian experience for the moment, and whether or not I go again in the future remains to be seen.